Alright, and another run, go! So this is Satori's Mental Education. It's a Toho fan game and it's a puzzle game. So the goal of this game is to use various items to interact with Koichi, our sister in the hat over there, and guide her to the present. The main item we'll be using are arrows. Arrows do what you expect. When she sees one, she turns in that direction. I'm also not throwing the arrow in place there and letting me die with it because I don't need to move afterwards, and throwing it is a longer animation. The main thing in this game is speed up. By holding X you can speed up, but you cannot move while speeding up. So basically you want to get everything in the level in place and then speed up. So you want to get everything in the level in place as soon as possible, so you can speed up as much as you can. And then they introduce a lot of new items over the course of the game, like cakes. Cakes refill her health to the maximum of 3, and they make her slow down. You'll be seeing that quite a bit. Cakes used to slow them down. Like a lot of levels, they place a cake at the beginning, or 2 or 3, so you have enough time to slow them down, to get things in place before they start moving. Oh yeah, the commentary practice. I'm just trying to explain it to Fades, if he's even still here. So a lot of levels you'll have to use the fact that they have multiple HP, 3 to be exact, and you'll let them bonk on things. So like I don't have the correct arrow to turn them left, well I do, but to place it where I need to, they have to turn around first. I don't know why that was so slow. I think a combination of splitting at different times, I don't know. And then you also have pits that they can fall into, so to keep them from falling into pits, you just have to be a lot more careful. Wow, I'm losing so much time. Not like it matters. And then if you hold the sign up, it's on a higher level so they can see it if they're on higher platforms. Wow, I've lost time on every level! What is this? It's okay, I can save time on this one, and we'll be back to normal. So here we have to use the same arrow multiple times, because she has to go full circle. So we just take this arrow afterwards, and then put it here. And now we're gonna get all that time back, because I lost a second on this level last time. Never heard of it actually, Cow? So then we get new items, springs. If she sees a spring, she'll stop and use it, and jump ahead and land on whatever's 2 tiles in front, and if there's an item that's not a spring, she'll crush it. So you have to use the springs to get on higher platforms and such, if there aren't stairs. And I can use the springs as well, you'll see that later on. But I can only use them if I jump on them from a higher platform. I can't interact with them normally, like she can. So this level they make me do a lot of stuff. So they put all these arrows in the way that I have to get rid of. Basically, you just don't want to miss any throws. I missed 2. That's not good, but could be worse. Probably going to lose a little bit of time here. Alright, sounds good, Fades. I'll keep explaining, because if this is the run, we could have some good commentary. Ooh, that's slow. That's slow. Alright. That was a 16 still, wow. Possible time save 0.04. Just look at these possible time saves. They're great. Jeez, that's not the one I was trying to pick up. Very minor time loss there. Picked up the wrong arrow. It's gonna lose like half a second. Or maybe a whole second. Okay, whatever. So look, I can save 0.19 on this level. Speedrunning this game is more about just like being good at all the levels, because you're not going to save large amounts of time anywhere. It's just not losing time, basically, and playing all the levels well. So like I can save 0.3 here. So this is one of the longer levels we do. We have to make her walk all the way around the level. And she doesn't have enough health, so we have to put the cake in there as well. If there was a spring, we could just get her on the upper level. Okay, I don't know what that was. I grabbed the sign as I was falling before I hit the ground. That's cool. I didn't know that was possible. Alright, my execution was not that great in that level. I made a missed throw and my movement sucked, so I lost quite a bit of time. So here, we can make her walk all the way around, or we can make her walk halfway and turn her around. It's faster to turn her around. Because we actually can't make her go all the way around with the correct arrows in time. Like, we can't get the arrows where they need to be, so you have to turn her around. It would be faster if we could make her go all the way around, but we can't do it without making her stop and go backwards. So that's good. So for every 10 levels you beat, you unlock 1 extra farther ahead. So that means we can skip a total of 9 levels. So we skip the 9 levels that are either the longest to do, or ones that have cutscenes before that take a long time, or ones that we just have to do. You should explain all 3 categories, okay. So basically this is the only category that's ever been run. There's a 120% category, which is basically full completion. You have to get a good enough time on all levels, which means if you clear it and you're not fast enough, you have to repeat the level. And then there's, I guess there could be all stages, which is just 120%, but you don't have to get the best time on them. And then there's any percent no God mode. What God mode is, I'll explain that in a little bit, because we'll start seeing it at somewhere in the 20s. Any percent no God mode is dumb. I don't recommend ever running it. And before donation incentive for any percent no God mode, Kappa. Congrats on level 1, Fades. So this level is a huge area, but we only have to work with the bottom left corner. Movement was not quite optimal there. But by turning her around, we can cut down on the distance a lot, and our movement. So basically only working with a quarter of the screen. Yeah, but I am skipping quite a few levels. Donation incentive could be all stages or something. Oh geez, that's actually maybe faster. I don't know. Because I don't have to go back around it. Nice! I think I found a time save. 2028 on level 19. Alright, I gotta look at 19 at some point to see if that was actual time save. So this level's kind of complicated in practice. But like most of the level's already set up for her. So you just have to put stuff in the right place. Or put in the missing pieces, so to say. And here's where we use the spring to get ourselves across. It starts here. We have to put the spring and then jump from a higher level. So good consistency. We're dead even with last run on the first 20. My first 40 or so were really good last time. So this is where the game starts getting interesting. Let me look at my 19 time first. Yeah, okay, so the way I just did 19 was faster. Okay. So, level 21, you get a new character. This is Orin. And she behaves the exact same way. Except you now have to deal with two characters at the same time. You won't always have to use two characters, but some levels they'll throw in two, some levels you'll just get one. I think I messed up this level last run. Pretty complicated level, actually. Fine, it's Cat Grill. That's her official name, Cat Grill. We had a lot of fun with routing, or just playing this game casually. Look at that, less movement. So nice. Look at all these optimizations we're finding. Hey Yuki, how's it going? There we go. I found two optimizations this run that I hadn't done in runs yet. Alright, so one of the things you'll notice about this level is we don't have enough springs. We only have 3 springs and there are 2 gaps for 2 characters, so that's 4 springs needed. So we have to reuse one, but they're moving at the exact same pace. So we have to slow one of them down somehow, and how we slow them down is by making one go into the wall. And then doing this. Now they get on the same path, and I can take this spring after it's used and move it to the other one. Dank world records. What world records, Fades? Alright, so this is where we introduce enemies. So it took 25 levels, but we get enemies now. So enemies do 1 damage every time you get hit, and Koichi only has 3 HP, so what we have to do is keep her from getting hit 3 times. Or we can activate what's called Stronger Koichi mode, aka God mode, and she has infinite health. Now the reason we don't activate this every level is because a lot of levels it's not needed, and it also takes about 5 seconds to go into the menu, turn it on, and rewatch the intro. So we only use it where it saves time. What? I did it again! I split a bunch of times. Hi, Mom. I'll just skip a few splits. What level was that? Alright, I'll skip a few splits. My split button is my tilde key, which I'm starting to think might not be the best key to have a split button when it's right next to escape. So I can't really skip splits because I can't be speeding up. Alright, so I'll just... Crap, I need to skip 26 too, dang it. No, they won't be faked because I'm going to skip them. I need to go back and fix it, so we'll just skip 26 through 29 because I messed up my splits. Okay. I was wondering why I wasn't pausing, and then I realized I'm hitting the wrong button. So how much time do we actually lose from missing those splits and missing the menu? A little bit, but... So we lost like 4 seconds through all that. Okay, so now they introduce new stuff like cracked tiles. I'm perfectly fine with being this far ahead, because this is actually pretty good. So, with cracked tiles, they don't work exactly how you'd expect. They crack after you walk off of them, not once you stand on them. So I could stand on a cracked tile forever, and it won't ever be destroyed. But as soon as I walk off of it, it will get destroyed. So now, this is where they start putting cakes in to slow the character down. And I don't know if this cake is actually even needed. It gives you more time to work with, but it's not required. Okay, so that was good. So this level has an interesting concept, if you're doing it the normal way, is you take the spring, you keep moving it and throw arrows to destroy the enemies. But it's faster to just do this, because that level is really slow without it. Alright, so we got a lot of cracked tiles here. Can't walk over the same tile twice, can't walk over a tile they need to walk over. So we have to be really careful with our movement to get everything in place. And that was pretty good. 35, I can save 2 seconds. Oh yeah, I know why I can save 2 seconds. I had to go around because I screwed something up really badly. So this is working well. Alright, 36 now. Good. They haven't really introduced anything new. They go a lot of levels without really throwing anything new in. This is a fun level, because the entire area is cracked. So you have to be really good with your movement to not crack any tiles that you need. Alright, I'm playing this level safe. There we go. Played it safe and still glotted? That's weird. Because you can do it faster. There's a different strat you can use. Another level where everything is cracked and you can't make any movement errors. Pretty easy to mess up. So like, I'm not looking at notes right now. It's just memorization and practice at this point. But there's just so many levels in this game. Alright, I can save time on 40. 40 is a really precise level. I still think it's the most precise. Maybe second most. Because you have to get that exclamation point over her head. If you throw right away, you don't get that. And it slows her down just enough to be able to complete the level. Alright, hey Casual Joe, how's it going? Alright, so this is really good so far. 41 is another choke point for me. I suck at 41. The goal is to not screw up 41. Alright, I need to focus for 41. Slow, but it works. I don't even remember the fast strat for that level. Alright, if I remember right, I went into 43 by accident, so I can save time on 44. Or maybe that was a different run. I think it was last run, though. Oh, by the way, we get 3 characters now. So even more that we have to deal with. So 2 arrows for 3 characters, so much fun. Have to reuse a lot of things, move all the way across this giant level, but it's really not that hard of a level. Some of the levels that I skip are super complex. Like 43, I'm not going to show it. But basically it's a room full of arrows, and there's 3 characters you have to guide. Luckily they're all trapped at the start though. So 3 arrows for 3 characters yet again. There was an optimization idea I had on this level. Not sure if I should try it. Oh jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Jeez, that's actually really bad. Okay, it would work if I threw it somewhere else. So we're gonna lose a little bit here. I also messed up the level, so we got ahead, but that is not a good time. Apparently, oh yeah, I messed up 45 as well. So 45, they start adding ice. You can't stop. You can't change directions. You can't throw anything when you're sliding on ice, but you can pick things up, which we use to our advantage in the next few levels. So we can pick this up and then put it where it needs to go. We can throw it there or do that. So this is pretty good. Haven't really screwed up any levels yet. 44 was kind of bad. So here's the sliding coming into play. You have to be careful where you slide because a lot of the edges here have ice. So you would slide right off. Alright, this is really good. I believe I had 2750 on the first 50 levels in my first practice. Alright, so this is a ice path-like puzzle. It's really simple though. Good! That's great. Hey Nelson, how's it going? $16.01, I feel like that's a PB. Alright, 48, we got a lot of arrows. We use the arrows to stop, we put the other arrows where they need to go. And then we throw stuff. Ice levels actually aren't that hard to figure out how to do for the most part because there's only, like, usually one direction you can go without sliding off the edge. At least on some like that. So here we get to use Koishi here, and or the present, to change our direction, which is pretty cool. So if she's gonna bonk, she's gonna conveniently go right into the cake. And then we're gonna use the present here to get across and put this here. And there we go. Good 49. Actually, how'd we lose that much time? Okay, maybe that wasn't a good 49. Oh yeah, I made one bad throw and my movement was kind of off. Alright, we get another ice path puzzle here. Basically, she's trapped forever on this level, so we have to get to one of the arrows to remove it. For some reason, this level took me like 30 minutes to figure out, because I missed something. Okay, so I saved basically a minute and a half on my original practice run. So this is looking really good if we don't screw up any more levels. But we still got half the game, so. So we don't have a lot of tiles to work with here because these are cracked ice panels. So you get the idea. You slide and then they break. Hanging in there. Starting soon, they're going to introduce a lot of new things all at once, though. Alright, this is where we exploit the cracked panel mechanics to get behind them and come over here to grab this arrow. The spring lets them jump over that cracked panel so we can walk over it freely. And then get them both to the present. The spring also makes them move faster because hopping is faster than walking, even though they pause before it. Alright, so now we have buttons and raised platforms. You step on the button, the platform raises, you step off, the platform goes back to normal, and these levels get kind of tricky. Because not only do you have to get on the panel at the right time, you have to get off at the right time. The next level is one that's really not that bad. But I tend to screw it up a lot, so I need to focus. All the megas I know are good or are banned, so... So I don't have a clue what I'm going to be doing for the draft. Alright, that was kind of bad. I hesitated a little bit more than I needed to. Just need to stay ahead, though. Which one's 55 again? Okay. 55 is very precise. Not the most precise level. But, like, you have to do that move instantly to have enough time to get this arrow here. That was so close. Yeah, Kangaskhan's good. I like Mega Kangaskhan. Alright, this level's hard. Really hard level. If I get this first try, we'll be in really good shape. Good. First try, 56. That's really good. That level's hard. Alright, don't get confused on this level. I'm taking it slow. I'm panicking. Okay. He better not take Parasect from me. Taking it slow. Taking this level slow because I screwed it up last time. It's better to take it slow if you know you can save time. So like I didn't beat the level fast enough to get the big sweets. Okay, this level's also very precise. It's really simple. There's only one thing you have to do, but it's really precise. Okay, good. You don't have much time to pick that up and get out of the way. As long as he doesn't pick Parasect, it's fine, because I'm picking Parasect. I'm gonna run Prankster Store, Kappa. Oh wait, this isn't Hackmons, never mind. I was gonna run Prankster Spore. I got the idea from Shenanigans running Prankster Spore, but Prankster Assist Spore. Parasect is like never, it's like the bottom of NU, it's so bad. It's like as far down in NU as you can get. It's like SU, shit used. Yes, I have seen your team name, but Paras is my favorite Pokemon, so I'll steal Parasect from you in round 11 so you can't get it round 12. Hey, Luke. PSR Battle League, spots are already filled in it, but you could have signed up on the forums a while ago. The draft's taking place today, and then the season's gonna last a couple months. I just hope people don't die, like, become dead and then half the league's inactive, because that would kind of suck, but it'd be free wins for me, you know. Alright, so now we have Poison Mushrooms, and what Poison Mushrooms do are interesting. They make her ignore the effects of everything and go the opposite direction. Eviolite Paris. Doesn't seem like it would help much, you'd still get one shot by everything. Alright, I don't know what that movement was, but it's fine. Is there a species clause? Can I just pick Parasect 6 times? So she'll go the wrong way on arrows, and an item later she won't be able to push, so you'll see it. Alright, this is my favorite level in the game. Or my second favorite, one of my favorite levels in the game, because it's really cool. You just ignore everything, and then go do this. Focus Sash, Paris, and then Spore. Perfect strategy. No, you just gotta know when to switch in, and you don't need a Sash. You switch in on a water move or something. I don't even... Paris has dry skin and something else. Parasect probably can die to Gust. Jeez. Alright, no more missed throws, please. If I miss a throw, I lose a lot of time because I can't miss 2. I can miss 1. Okay. Saved it. That could have been a lot of time loss. If we're using Gen 1 rules, Gust is normal type, so we don't have to worry about that. Kappa. Alright, don't screw up this level. This level's easy. Alright. It's so precise, but it's so easy. I'll be laughing too. We'll all be laughing. Okay, so now we introduce warps. Basically, Koichi can't get the cake. So I can throw the arrow into the warp, but then I'd lose. Like, you can throw stuff into warps as well. Bug Dog Trio isn't really very good in Gen 1 competitive. Like, it gets Earthquake and it's fast, but that's about it. 384, let's go, boys. Twitch just... what? Moobot is everywhere. Wait, what? I'm confused. I need to focus on the run. Cow! Stop! Calm down, Cow. You've won, like, 60 times. Alright, 72 down. So when I stand on the warp, it makes them not able to use it. Alright, 74, no Chocorino, please. Really complex level. It's not very precise at all, actually. Because you have plenty of time to turn her around. Alright, 75. We got two really precise levels coming up soon. 75 is hard. Basically, every pickup has to be perfect. No! Dang it, that's the first mess up of the run. Every pickup has to be perfect. No! The spring! Alright. Time loss, but this is a hard level, so. It's still gonna be a good time. I'm fine with that time loss. That's a hard level. We were so close. So those are really the first two mistakes of the run. That level is really precise. You have to make 4 really good pickups. 5, actually. If you're late, if you're too slow on any of them, you get killed. Okay, 78. 79, I'm scared. I am so scared for 79. Like, I am so scared for 79. '79 is scary. Okay, look at this possible time save. Just look at the possible time save, okay. What? Okay. Rip some of the possible time save. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm getting ahead of myself. At least it's an early mess up. Alright, I'm playing this extremely safe. Good. Good, just what I needed. Just what I needed. This is gonna be tight. Alright, good! Good level. Alright, let's do this. We can be 2 minutes ahead with a good 81. So now we introduce bombs. Bombs can get pushed forward, and then they hit something and they explode in a adjacent radius. 2 minutes, let's go. That was a late split. Hey Tyrant, how's it going? I have no idea what mega I want. I'm gonna have people help me, to be honest. Because I'm like a total scrub when it comes to Gen 6 competitive. I quit in Gen 5, and I just do very rare showdown matches, so like, I don't really know what's good. And I've never built a team in Gen 6. Right, so now we introduce Peppers. Peppers make Koishi run super fast and ignore anything until she takes damage. So she can take damage by a bomb hitting a wall, or what else? By you killing her, I guess. You can help me out with my draft, I guess. Alright, no fails here. Thanks for the host, Kev. Good level. A little slow, but still gonna save time. Oh god, what is this? Alright, please no chokes on this level. I'm focused. I'm so focused. Nice level up, guys. Alright, 87. What is 87? Is that the throw level? Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna stand here. It's not faster, but I don't want to mess up a throw. That command is so good. Alright, this is where Fade showed up last time. We're gonna do this for fades. We're gonna get a 50 for fades. $91. That was a little early. Alright, not many levels left to go. I'm scared, though. Can't screw up 92. I never screw up 92. Good. 2 seconds. Hey, PB is a PB. Alright, 93. I'm honestly scared right now. Alright, 5 more levels. Four more levels. This is the best execution I've had in any speedrun ever so far of any game. Alright, it didn't throw for some reason. That's fine, though. Oh, God! Okay. I thought I was too late. I almost thought I was too late. Alright, 3 more levels, guys. Alright, 2 levels. Let's go, guys. It won't be sub 50, but this is a good run. $40-14, that's really good. Okay, last level. No chokes, please. We did it! All those 201s, though. We did it. That's a good run. 50-21. That's going to be hard to beat, though. Only really messed up 2 levels. Alright, so that was Satori's mental education, and basically you can get sub 20, or not sub 20, sub 50 with a really good run. Estimate will probably be an hour to set up, to include some setup and then to show some extras, possibly. I don't know if I'll do a donation, if I'll even submit like an all stages. I don't really want to, but I guess I could learn like all stages and then do like submit another category and do an incentive for something if it were to get in. So it seems good. 50-21 though. Wow.